when it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations. Nobody does it better than Air Production and Service Inc. At APS, high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, and make it easier for you to get the help you need today. To learn more about the different types of services and products we offer, visit Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-950. Proud support.
Check, check, check.
Hi, I'm Ben. Does that mean? As a client of ours,
Like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
Roane County Lady Raider basketball is on the air. Stay tuned for all the exciting play-by-play action coming up next. Lady Raider basketball is brought to you by these community sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Circle S Farms, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Ward Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Stump Funeral Home, The Hungry Moose Restaurant, Paramount Surveying, APS Air Production Services, Spencer Pizza Hut, Gomard and Spencer, Little Canal Bus, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Tudor's Biscuit World, Hardin Insurance Agency, Harris Oil Company, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willett C. Starcher Auto Parts. And now we take you courtside. Here's your Lady Raider broadcast crew, Andrew Miller and Matt White. And a pleasant Thursday evening to all of you out there in Streamland, and welcome to our live streaming coverage on WVRC of Lady Raider basketball action. Alongside the rest of the crew, Katie White, our camera person, Matt White, our statistician, Emma Sloan is our sideline reporter, and my name is Andrew Miller. It has been 14 days since we last saw this Roane County Lady Raider program take the floor. It was a victory over Braxton County in big fashion right here at the Castle. Roane County on the season at the moment, 6-3, 4-1 in the LKC Eastern Division. Their opponent tonight, the Poca Lady Dots, coming in at 3-6 on the year. These two teams met back on the 16th of December. Roane County with a big victory, 72-29. You just look at that score, Matt White, but immediately you think, man, Roane County has been off the floor for 14 days. How will they react here tonight?
Well, the last time that they came out with a little bit of a break around Christmas time, really didn't miss much in their steps there. They're conditioned. This program is built on just relentless pressure, constant barrage of defense. So, I don't think that the layoff is really all that detrimental. Might play into their hand a little bit because you know you got to be really amped up to try to get back out here on the floor. Nice little evening here with all the Patch Youth basketball kids here and stuff too. So a lot going on. A really, really good crowd here this evening already. Still a few minutes left to go before tip, and I think this is going to, work out in Roane County's favor.
It is youth basketball night. All youth basketball players in Roane County, if you wore your jersey, you get into the contest for free. We expect a big crowd. It is also blackout night for the fans. I wore my black, Matt. You did as well. Katie didn't get the hint on that one, but she is here, which is good for us.
Yeah, I didn't actually get that hint either. It just so happened to work out that black is Thursday at work, so worked out great.
We are expecting a good crowd here tonight to see this Roane County team back on the floor. Lady Raiders, in years past, have had some trouble offensively, but right now they are averaging above 50 points per contest, 52 exact, and that defense remains stout. 37 points per game given up per game. Poca is struggling on offense, averaging just 33 points a game and giving up nearly 50 per contest. So we're looking forward to seeing if Roane County will have any ring rust whatsoever. It'll be nice for them at least to get back on the floor against a team that they've already seen once, already defeated handily on the road. So even if there is any of that ring rust, hopefully Roane County can kind of work it out and get a good game in here tonight and give these fans a great opportunity to see the Lady Raiders pick up that 7th win of the season. We are so excited to be joined once again. I know that her time is very, very precious. In fact, Emma Sloan was just at the Roane County board meeting doing a presentation. So she goes from one thing to another. Emma, we're very happy that you're back with us tonight for this big game with Roane County and Poca.
It's great to be back sidelining another girls basketball game. I was able to talk with the girls this week about how they prepared for their game against Poca, and they prepared by watching film, practicing some shots, and going over some plays. And we're excited to see what they do tonight. Back to you, Drew.
Always very good to have Emma back with us, Matt White. We're very thankful. I know, like I said, she is so busy right now. In fact, she was just at the West Virginia Fairs and Festivals pageant for an entire week, basically. And again, she had to do extracurriculars tonight as well.
Yeah, she also had to do some extra work up here to get the equipment working because
Everybody knows how to do it.
somebody up here couldn't remember how to hook things up and settings and all that stuff, but Emma did, and that's why she's going places.
Absolutely. We are excited for a big crowd here tonight. Again, we do know that inclement weather is in the future here in Roane County and the state of West Virginia. In fact, the entire eastern seaboard is going to be under that winter weather advisory soon, but we're here tonight and we've got a game ready to go. Roane County and Poca getting set to square off. We will break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and your opening tip, watching live streaming coverage of Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Looking for a delicious lunch? Come see us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. We serve up grilled sandwiches on our house-made bread, wraps, fresh salads, and house-made soup. Plus, enjoy your weekly lunch specials. Don't miss our Wednesday fresh hand-rolled soft pretzels from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and our pizza slices on Fridays, served from 11 a.m. until sold out. Join us Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We can't wait to serve you. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
I'm sharing this information regarding dental insurance courtesy of Brandon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Most people assume that dental insurance works like health insurance to cover high unexpected costs, but it simply doesn't. There's a general misunderstanding that the cost will be covered if the dentist recommends it. Dental offices will usually provide estimates showing the full treatment cost, how much the insurance is expected to pay, and the patient's out-of-pocket expense. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care. 304-927-2775.
Check, check. Once again, a tremendous version of the national anthem. I apologize, trying to work on some audio issues here in the middle of that national anthem, which is never a good thing. I am all verklempt here tonight, Matt Whites, but we are ready to go. It is blackout night. It is youth basketball league night in Roane County. A bunch of youngsters are here in their jerseys. I couldn't hear Emma. I'm trying to figure that out. It was registering, but it just wasn't registering well. So hopefully we've got that fixed. If not, I do apologize, especially to Emma. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. First off, for the Polka Dots.
He's got a number 12, a junior guard, Bailey Asbury. Wearing number 3, a freshman guard, Khaleesi Edmonds McBride. The other 3 guard, wearing number 2, Chloe Wheeler, is a senior. The forward, number 20, Carly Westfall, is a junior. And in the middle, the big sophomore center, we're number 32, Olivia Nahimi.
For the Lady Raiders, general starting lineup, as per usual, led by the lone senior on the roster, Anatoly, the 5'4" senior point guard, averaging 21.7 rebounds, 3.5 steals per game, 86% from the line. She leads this team in most statistical categories, including threes made. She's got 20. She is inching ever closer to the 1,000-point mark. She is right now sitting 135 points shy, and if she maintains that 21 points a game average, she will get there sooner than later. Amelia Pope having a great sophomore campaign, the 5'5" sophomore two-guard, averaging nearly 10 points, a couple of rebounds, a couple steals per game, second on the team in threes made with 11. The defensive specialist is Josie Cox, the 5'7" junior guard, averaging 3 points, 4 rebounds, and a pair of steals per game. What a great inside presence that Joplin Harlan has provided this year. The 5'10" junior forward, averaging 3 points and 7 rebounds per game. Ella Keene has really come on strong this year. 6' junior forward, 7 points, 5 rebounds, and get this, nearly 3 blocks per game for Keene.
Yeah, we saw one game earlier this season. Keene was 6 in one game. Has really become a great rim protector.
We are having all sorts of difficulties here. I'm trying to work on this as we go.
So what happens when you add equipment to your normal habits there, Drew? It gets you out of sorts.
It absolutely has gotten me out of sorts.
That camera switcher wreaking havoc on you right now, buddy.
It absolutely is. And I do apologize for not getting Emma's audio down. I hope I can fix that when we get her on. We'll be going to her at the end of this quarter, in fact. So we are ready to go in the center circle for Roane County, Ella Keene. Our opposition is Kinley Bing. I apologize, that is not Kinley Bing. That was Olivia Nemi. Roane County with the opening tip, and we are underway. Healthy crowd here tonight on this Thursday evening. Keene launches it over to the left side. Here comes the attack by the lefty Pope. Splits two defenders. Matt draws the foul immediately. That's what we like to see from Amelia. Make sure they respect your dribble drive, so when you get it out on the wing, they kind of back off a little bit. Then you can shoot those threes.
Yeah, it really opens things up when you can, have a multi-dimensional offense. Something that Pope has been working on so much is not just relying on the three-point bucket, but like you said here, getting to the rim, trying to get some dribble penetration, getting fouled here. Free throws, normally very good. Pope, though, doesn't connect on the first.
She is 72% on the season. That second one just crawls up over.
To lock it in four-wheel drive.
Roane County with that token pressure immediately. A steal. Here's a wing three, left side, and that one drops in. Nice shot for Ella Keene. We all often forget that she was a guard coming into her high school career.
Yeah, definitely has the ability to shoot from outside. Love the potential of Ella Keene and just the progress that she's had over the last two seasons.
Edmonds McBride looking for Wheeler on the right wing. That one thrown into the student section. They got the word on the street that it is a blackout tonight.
Most of them. A couple of stragglers there.
Poca is really sending that zone all the way out, midway between the circles. Pope, corner three. Back rims it. Rebound. Shot put up by Cox is no good. This time Wheeler clears it for the Dots. Asbury looking high post area. Wheeler pumps, wants to drive, and that one knocked away. It's what we have seen from a lot of Roane County Lady Raiders, but we've seen Ella Keene this year really get the hands in the passing lanes. Asbury needs some help. Wheeler down the sideline, a little bit of a body check action. That'll be Josie Cox's first.
Wheeler did the smart thing and coming out and getting that ball from her teammate. Really good man-to-man pressure here by Roane County early in this one.
Common foul on the floor inbound for Edmonds McBride. This one's stolen away. Josie Cox trying to gather it. Finds it on the block, puts it up off the glass.
A great defensive play there by Josie Cox, but turning it into points, and there a deflection by Cox picked up by Harlan.
Well, she just is so athletic, Matt. She had that score and then gets all the way back to midcourt to deflect that and feed it to her teammate, Harlan, for the steal. Here's another three put up by Keene. That one hits back rim. Possession tie-up. And we have got the arrow favoring the Dots. And before we get an inbound, we've got a timeout on the floor for Poca. We'll take it with me back after this 30-second break.
Fall sports are back, and so is the bank. Support our local community's athletics, and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong, and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to CalhounBanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Back to the action, folks. Still working on our audio issues. We do understand we have some audio issues, trying to get this taken care of on the fly. Lady Raiders having no problems, no issues to begin this game, Matt.
Well, they're definitely on the fly defensively. They've been getting to the ball. Hands are active. Feet are moving quick. Jumping the passing lanes just right there. Tolley nearly stole that one away.
Edmonds McBride tried a three in the corner left. Misses everything. Keene clears the rebound. Tolley pushing the issue. Pope out to Keene. She's feeling it tonight. Missing off to the right side, though, as Nimme corrals the rebound.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Keene's got the ability to hit those. She showed it in the first attempt, and the last two have been on the mark.
Edmonds McBride tries yet another three, misses on that one, and the rebound on the backside knocked out of play. I think Asbury was the first to touch it out of bounds.
Yeah, Amelia Pope very active there on the defensive glass, able to cause that change of possession.
Well, I see my good buddy Swolby has remoted into our equipment, so hopefully we can figure something out here audio-wise. Tolley misses the runner. Loose ball rebound tracked down by the Dots. Nice outlet pass to Westfall. She'll have to save it in, though, and guess who? Josie Cox on the steal. Harlan rifles it down the floor to Pope, and Nimme, good recovery with the blocked shot on Pope.
Yeah, just great action there led to that transition attempt.
Inbound to Tolley, loose for three, short on her first opportunity. Rebound was there for Poca, and that was just taken away by Josie Cox, and then Wheeler gets a bump on Josie.
Yeah, Wheeler never really had great control of that ball, and Josie Cox just reached in, snagged that rebound away.
Pope looking for somewhere to throw it inbounds all the way out top. Keene works it right wing. Here's another three opportunity. That one looked good, but just a little short. Nimme between two white jerseys is going to draw the foul, and that's number 2 on Josie Cox. Lady Raiders, though, will apply the pressure.
I was going to say we're going to leave Josie Cox in there. 2 fouls quickly, first 4 minutes of this ball game.
She's just got to play a little bit wiser now. Edmonds McBride at midcourt fires one-handed. Nimme just couldn't hold on to that one. That was a strong throw.
Yeah, it was hard thrown ball. It was up high, just off the fingertips.
2 guards out top, ready to attack. Pope fires it, though, to Tolley, who slides by Nimme and draws contact. Tolley will head to the free throw line. I was doing some prep work, Matt, and I was looking at her career stats. 81% as a career free throw shooter, 265 for 327 coming in.
A lot of attempts.
And a very solid 4-year career. And she is 1 point closer to 1,000. Should I start counting by one now? She's at 134 away.
Yeah, we can do that. Avery Helbig checked into the ball game there.
She will spell Harlan as Tolley, as we have come to expect, an 86% shooter from the line this season. It's 2 of 2, and again, Edmonds, McBride, and Nimme unable to connect on the front court.
It's the old reason for a press is to speed the other team up, and you've seen it on back-to-back possessions there. You're across the timeline, may just want to slow back down, get into your set there. That one's going to go through the fingers there of Josie Cox.
Well, Poca trying to attack Roane County defensively with that 2 guards out front, just waiting for whoever's going to bring it across.
Yeah, trying just to do a little bit of a blitzkrieg there.
Good on-ball defense, stopping Edmonds McBride from the shot attempt, and a travel called as she is just spinning around like a top. Picked up the pivot foot.
Yeah, thought it might end up with like a 5-second violation. Great on-ball defense there again, Anatoly. No surprise there.
Edmonds McBride will check out. In for the first time is Kinley Bing, the junior. Into the front court. They'll feed it off to Tolley. She'll attack Nimme again. Nimme with a nice job standing up and down. Helbig had the rebound. Could not grab it on the way back up for the putback. Wheeler into the front court, and a charge called by Wheeler And I don't think there was any call to be made there. I think Cox was trying to draw the contact, and then they just got their feet tangled up.
Yeah, very fortunate for Roane County because that would have been a third foul on Josie Cox. Now we're get the substitution.
Yeah, Coach.
That was too iffy there.
Very close and too close for comfort for Coach Shady White. She said, no, you're coming out, buddy. Into the ball game, Josie Proctor. She is great off the bench, and she will fly the bats.
Right on cue.
And she will pick up the good one. Sorry about that, Swope. Here's a steal, though, on the long pass down the court. Helbig will find Pope. No good on the shot. Put back, no good. Keene grabs another opportunity, and we've got a Raiders.
Good recovery there defensively by Bailey Asbury for Poca. Thought Keene was going to have an easy putback there, but it's good defensive play.
Pope going to lob it out top. Here is Tolley attacking. I think there may have been some contact there. Helbig's rebound and putback is no good. Into the front courts. Go the Dots. Quick three put up. That one off rim. Rebound underneath for Pope. Nicely done for Amelia. She'll attack. Gives it off. Tolley slows and then gets raked to the ground. And that's a good job by Westfall going to check on Tolley. Westfall was just going for that steal and got a kind of an elbow grab.
Yeah, just kind of flung Anna around. Not worried about contact as Tolley. It's been in her MO for 4 years now.
I've been readily assured that the audio is fixed, according to our tech man Swolby. So if anything goes wrong from here on out, guess whose fault it is?
Well, I was going to blame him from the start, but
more substitutions for Roane. Yeah,
for not being here,
of course,
to assist us.
Yeah, we could use all the help. Pope and Keene getting a breather. It is Clarkson and Rhodes for Roane County. Tolley perfect from the line. And Roane County leads 12-0. Here comes the pressure. Dots will lob it over top. Edmonds McBride open to the block. Roane County that recovers quickly. Out on the wing. Good three look that time by Wheeler. And Wheeler could not connect on it. Rebound for Tolley. Reach in foul by the Dots. That'll be number 4.
This will be Asbury.
Or is that number 5? I missed one. Sorry,
yeah,
folks.
That's 5. You got a lot going on, buddy. It's okay.
Swolby logs on to YouTube just to say it's not his fault. If you're watching on the chat box, we appreciate you all joining us.
It's always Swolby's fault.
Because he's not here to defend himself, he tries to do it on the chat box. Tolley again at the free throw line, and she's picking up points early.
He's a keyboard warrior.
All I know is he better get ready to work this weekend. No excuses, even if there's a blizzard. 14-0 is Tolley perfect from the line, 6 of 6. Long pass tipped away by Helbig, nearly stolen by Clarkson. Edmonds McBride, though, corrals it and then kicks it towards the baseline. Nicely saved. Looking again inside between those two, Nimmie and Edmonds McBride. They have not connected, but they're getting closer.
Yeah, they're getting there. It's just good defensive pressure by Roane County. It's causing Poca to just speed themselves up a little bit too much in times when they, can really just pull it back out and maybe try to get it into an offensive set.
Roane County defense blanking the Dots offense at the moment. Poca sticking with that matchup zone. 3 guards out front. Rhodes is going to bring it back out top. Now they'll swing it over. Proctor's got a good look for 3. Too much on it. Beautiful pass. How about that?
Hey, it's like a hockey assist.
Well, you think Rhodes was out top, but she went crashing the boards. By the time that shot went up, she was right on the block. Comes the attack. Nimmie feeds it to a teammate, and I think Clarkson got a body on the shot attempt of Bing. First on Kylie Clarkson. Bing will be at the line. And there is the first point of the quarter. Tolley will get a breather as Pope back in.
Well-deserved rest there for Tolley.
Boy, just a huge outpouring of support here tonight
Lots of home people in the stands, and what you don't see is over here in the visiting stands. Clarkson had it knocked away, tried to gather it herself and knocks it out of bounds. Good play defensively by Bing. Back into the corner. Spot up jumper, beautifully done by Asbury. And now 3 straight for the Dots. Lead is 13 for Roane County.
That's just a good inbound play, getting that inbounder rolling out, kicking it back, finding a good open shot.
Helbig spots up for 3. Too much on it. Roane County, they've had a lot of 3-pointers go long. I think they're just jacked up because they've been off the floor for 14 days.
Oh yeah, you can tell the emotions, the adrenaline. Everybody's really excited to get back out on the floor. And like you said, just a really great crowd here this evening too. And these youngsters are keeping it loud.
Into the front court, another opportunity for Asbury. Hits the front of the rim. Long rebound tracked into the corner by Pope. Amelia's picked up a couple of those loose ball rebounds here in the first quarter.
And she's had a couple of them, though, that she has maintained the possession for there. McBride with the steal.
McBride looking to attack, challenged by Pope, and what do we got here? I got official changed his call 3 times. It was going to be a charge, a block, and I think they're going to settle on block. Or are they?
It's got to be a foul. She's going to the free throw line. Or not.
Well, I had 5 team fouls.
They're
going to call that on the dribble drive? Woo. Okie dokie, we'll take it. Roane County will certainly take that.
I'm not sure who they called that on exactly. Is it?
I think they got that one on Pope.
Is that Pope down there? Okay.
Bing saves it in to Nemi, who feeds an outlet pass to nobody. Nice grab down there by Dan Harlan. I think that was Dan, wasn't it?
No, Dan's right here in front of us.
Oh, is he?
Stands.
All right. Apologize, Dan. Swolpe says he's fixed the audio. We will test that theory out here in about 20 seconds as we'll head down to Emma Sloan. 10 on the clock. Pope drives and dishes. Helbig gives it back. 5 on the clock now. Pope. Well, she had an open look. Instead, feeds it. Rhodes, 15-footer off rim. And that will close out the first quarter of action. Roane County with a very solid start to the first quarter. They went out on a 16-0 run before 3 to close it for Poca. And we are joined now down at the student section by a very raucous group. Emma Sloan, be careful down there. They're pretty rowdy.
Yeah, I'm here with the student section tonight, and can you guys tell me what the theme is? And how are you guys feeling about tonight's game against Poca?
Absolutely awesome. We're 16-3 in the first quarter. We're going to beat them by 100, triple digits.
All right, thanks, guys. Back to you, Drew.
Well, Emma is safe, but nobody else is when Carson Casto is in the student section. And we are done with one. We'll break away. Be back in just 25 seconds.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Well, a great start to the ball game for Roane County. Lady Raiders use defense to earn offense. Ella Keene hit an early 3. Good to see that. And then Roane County was cold from 3, but they're getting good looks. I like that. They're crashing the boards, Matt.
Yeah, 9-8 rebound advantage for Roane County in that first quarter. 4-1 in steals as well. Poca with 3 blocked shots, and Anatoly getting to the free throw line, 6 for 6 in that first quarter.
Poca with possession to begin the second quarter. They'll send, let's see, Westfall, Wheeler, Asbury. They'll bring in Emma Haynes to start. And who am I missing? Bing in there. A youngster. Hey, he's wearing a jersey. He's like, let me play.
He's cutting corners.
For Roane County, it'll be Pope, Tolley, Keene, Harlan, and Cox, the original starting 5.
His dad ran straight to his dad, shaking his head.
Long, dangerous pass. That one goes through the hands of Haynes. That will be a turnover. That's been an issue for Poca, Matt. Turnovers, both forced and unforced.
Yeah, it's just that constant pressure. And trying to speed things up, trying to make a play.
Dots will switch it up here with now a 2-3 zone instead of that 3-2 matchup. Cox double dribbled that one. Had Pope wide open out the middle, top circle.
You know, she had the right look, just kind of pick that one up just a bit.
That will allow, though, Roane County to apply this pressure. Zone pressure for the Lady Raiders. It's called a diamond and one, and there it is. It throws over top. And Cox now, a little bit of a shove. And again, Asbury was trying to keep her own balance and accidentally got into Josie. Josie fell onto the foot bridge there. Now she's tough.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm going to check the calf a little bit, make sure nothing's bleeding.
Roane County continuing to work it around the perimeter. Looking for an open lane. Kane feeds it over to Pope. Right side three for Amelia. Beautiful shot. That was in rhythm, Matt, and it was nothing but net. Now here's Tolley with a steal. Looking for a body contact issue, and she got it on Asbury. Just kind of shrugs her shoulders. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you got to try to prevent the easy bucket. But that'll send Tolley back to the free throw line.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. All her points from the line.
That's true.
Again, came in at 865 points for her career. 135 shy of that 1,000-point mark. We hope against all hope, if there's anybody that deserves it, it's this young lady who has absolutely worked her tail end off as long as we've known her. Roane County first to the 20-point mark. And Tolley continues to drop them in the bucket from the charity stripe. Pressure again put on by the Lady Raiders. Tolley ties that one up, jump ball, possession Roane County. As good as a turnover.
Yeah, absolutely, just good hands. And they're getting contact with the ball, not raking across the arm.
Roane County staying patient on offense. Harlan has a good look at the 15-foot area. And again, I'll take that all day from Joplin. She's worked hard on that. We've seen her put those in.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good look at the basket. Anything inside the free throw line, go ahead and pull the trigger on it.
Roane County doing a great job in half court, moving their feet in this zone look. Edmonds McBride backs it up, fires a deep three. That one misses everything. Tolley saves the rebound off a foot into the hands of Wheeler, who has it swatted away by Keene. And there's going to be a slight bit of contact on an elbow there. Ella, again, she has become a rim protector this year.
Yeah, like you said, coming in right at 3 block shots per contest. That's 6 in one game that we saw earlier in the season. So
1 of 2 at the line for Wheeler. Just 4 points on the board for the Lady Dots.
And it's just the defense of Roane County has been, just completely stifling here early.
Pope drives, fires one up. That one no good. Cox with a great decision to back off that rebound. Long pass down the floor. Edmonds McBride has to track it down in the right corner. And that's where the trap is, and that's where in her ear is the entire student section.
Yeah, we saw that exact same spot on the floor happen just a couple of possessions ago. And, give credit, they're trying to be active and trying to keep the ball away, trying to protect that basketball. Tough to do.
Got a whistle here. What do we got going on? They're going to stop play. I think the clock may have continued to run.
I think it didn't start, perhaps.
Okay. Well, kudos to that official for checking, for seeing that. And they did run a little time after they stopped that, so all things considered, we're about even. Nemi will get the opportunity to check in for the Dots, replacing Haynes.
Cox with a pump and drive, baseline runner. Good look for Josie. And now she'll steal it away from the knees, trying to feed it to Pope. And the Dots recover with Westfall stealing it away. Bing fires one up wildly, just turned and chucked. Glass shot is good. Nicely done.
Yeah, Poke has been having some trouble getting decent looks at the basket. Just try to get something up there and give it a chance. That's a really nice little turnaround shot there by Bing.
Pope dumps it underneath. Keene spins high side. Now it's a possession tie-up, and this one's going to go to Poca. Good hands by the Dots. But again, what does that do? That allows the Lady Raiders to set up this pressure. Wheeler bounced it down the court. Cox almost took it away again. Edmonds McBride fires it out top. That one tipped by Pope. Good ball movement, works it over to the left side. Three-pointer no good by Westfall. Here come the Lady Raiders. Tolley slows, now attacks, and she's going to draw more contact. That's going to go against Wheeler. And again, back to the free throw line goes Anna Tolley.
It's going to be the second foul on Wheeler. Team foul number 2 here in the quarter.
Asbury set to check in after this shot. And she will replace Wheeler. Meanwhile, Roane County will spell a couple of athletes. Josie Cox, Ella Keene back in. Hilbig and Clarkson. And as you mentioned, Matt, Cox was kind of looking down at her leg, and they're going to go check her out after she fell into one of the steps right by the student section. Rare miss for Miss Tolley there from the line.
9 for 10 though in the ball game. That's a pretty good clip for a free throw percentage.
That'll win you the LKC foul shooting contest each and every year, as Tolley is the defending champion of that. Nemi at the foul line. Feeds a teammate, step in jumper. That's a good look in rhythm for Wheeler. Sorry, for Westfall.
Yeah, that was just a good job in the high post there by Nemi as well to find the open teammate. Westfall, that was a good looking jump shot as well.
Lead is 14 for Roane County. Pope wide open, wing three. Front rim, rebound. Harlan has a hold of it. And boy, a little late to come out there is Westfall. And you love the body language and the facial expression. She ran into Harlan, then put her hands in front of her face like, oops, my bad.
Yeah, especially that's going to be foul number 3 on Westfall.
Now, after that good rhythm shot, she's going to have to check out of the ball game. Haynes right back in. Pope trying to fire it out to Harlan. Ends up with it anyway. Joplin with a pump, a drive. Reverse pass out top. Here's Tolley for 3. What a pass by Harlan behind the back.
Yeah, just a spin, pivot, knew where the teammate was. Great play there. Good job there by Clarkson to let that one go.
That one sped Poca up. They were in their own head, and they will turn it over, and another timeout coming. We'll take it with them. Roane County leading big here with 3:40 left.
Come see what's happening at Circle S Farmers Market and More, located at the Y in Arnoldesburg. We offer a full deli, and we have the area's best loaded subs and wraps. Try them just once, and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order, or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. Circle S Farmers Market and More also supplies the best farm fresh, locally sourced beef and pork, a great selection of fresh produce, and the area's large supply of Amish products from Walnut Creek. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and More. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway in Arnoldesburg at the Y, or call us today at 304-655-8055.
Lady Raiders leading big here as we close in on halftime, 25-8. A huge crowd here tonight, blackout night for the Raider faithful, and youth basketball night in Roane County. And the youth did not disappoint, Matt. They have brought all the teams, it seems, in all their uniforms and jerseys. I believe we may get some halftime action here as well.
Yeah, I think that's usually what we do in a little scrimmage going on with some of the youngsters. That'll be fun to see.
Great to see our good friend Wilbur tuning in. And being treated to quite the effort here by the Lady Raiders.
Katie's favorite coach ever.
Did you hear that, Coach? Katie White's favorite. She was a nutter back in the day. Roane County possession off of the turnover by the Lady Dots, again caused by that press for the Lady Raiders. It has just been the MO since Shandy White has been here as the head coach. Roane County being very patient on the perimeter. Now Helbig drives, pulls up, jumper just a little too strong. Bing clears the rebound, and now we're going to get a tie-up, and I think we're going to get a reach on Roane County. That's going to be Harlan, I believe.
Home faithful looking for the tie-up. It will be a foul on Joplin. Her first.
Pope was going to try to steal an inbounds there. And I mean take the inbound and inbound it.
Well, hey, if you can get away with it, go for it.
Roane County playing very well on the defensive side. That one again missed, stolen. Pope, though, overshoots the target in Tolley. That was an airmailed pass.
Hey, listen, Amelia couldn't get that referee to bite on the fake inbound, so why not just come back out and steal it yourself?
She wanted that basketball badly. Inbounds to Asbury. Jumps it, passes to Edmonds McBride on the attack. Edmonds McBride looking for Nemi again. Helbig deflected it, knocked it away for a second. Taken back, though, by the Lady Dots. Bing needs some help. Nemi trapped down on the baseline. And what do we had here? 3-second violation for the Lady Dots. Somebody camping out inside. More substitutions for Roane County getting set to check in. Well, they were just a little bit late. But again, Pope's like, let's go, let's go. Let's get that inbound in.
They're just trying to push the action. Everything's been going pretty well for Roane County here in this first half of action. Why not just keep it going?
Dump pass inside, Helbig posting, feeding her teammate, and a beautiful high arcing shot put up and in by Harlan. Unselfish play there by Helbig.
Yeah, that was a very good look. Saw Harlan cutting to the basket.
And now a 5-second violation as the Dots could not find anybody to get it into. Harlan will check out, Pope will check out. Proctor and Rhodes re-enter for Roane County. 27-8, defense leading to offense throughout this first half of play. Tolley feeds it out on the right wing to Josie Proctor.
You know, the half-court offense has been getting some good shots, too, for Roane County, not just from the beyond the arc. They've gotten several looks inside the free throw line as well.
Oh, cheapy there by Bing reaching in. Was mentioning Proctor off the bench has had a great season this year. The junior averaging nearly 6 points and 2 steals per game coming off of the bench. Tolley rolls through the screens, baseline right three. Another one drops in. That is number 82 for the career of Anna Tolley.
Yeah, and what a career she has had. Came in early in the freshman year and has not left the floor since.
Asbury needs some help as she picked up the dribble. Will find Edmonds McBride. Working to the foul line, lots of contact here. It'll either be a reach on Proctor or body contact on Kylie Clarkson. They'll get Clarkson in help defense. And that will send Khalees Edmonds McBride, a freshman, by the way, Matt. When you watch her move on the floor, that's exciting for Coach Jeff Pritchard.
And able to knock that one in off the backboard.
Banks are open late here on Thursday night in Roane County. Back in are Pope and Keene. Helbig and Tolley will get a spell. Then stay tuned. At the half, we're going to go down and talk with Emma Sloan once again, see what she's got to talk about. Two of two at the line for Khalees Edmonds McBride. Ella Keene attacking baseline, looks opposite. Proctor pulls, 12-footer, beautiful shot by Josie Proctor. Love to see that confident stroke.
Yeah, and didn't take the, had the little bit longer shot, took a little head fake, got some good positioning. And I think they're going to get Clarkson again. That's going to be number 3 on Kylie.
And just as you hear Coach Jenny White saying, do not reach, Clarkson said, oh, what?
Reach? Reach?
Just a little late on the conveyance. Both teams in the bonus now for the final 1:05 of the quarter. Edmonds McBride has it knocked away by Proctor, recovered though by Nemi. Quick jumper. High side, that one unable to connect. Bing, I think, is going to be off ball on the foul as Clarkson had the positioning on the rebound. That is foul number 5 on the dots. Kylie Clarkson heading to the foul line.
Yeah, you're right. That was great rebounding position there by Clarkson, undersized on the block. But a great job just getting herself in a spot to be able to have the advantage on that loose ball.
So Kylie Clarkson at the free throw line, chance to put points on the board, and she does.
Well, that's 8 of the 9 Lady Raiders now on the scoreboard.
Where those shot mechanics look a whole lot like Dad. Corey, one heck of a basketball player in his day as well. 1 of 2 at the line for Kylie Clarkson.
I would contend her form is better.
Probably. Asbury out top. This one stolen by Pope. Amelia trying to corral herself, and Edmonds McBride said, you're going to earn this one from the line.
Yeah, that's a smart foul. McBride not in foul trouble, just her first. Go ahead and make Pope earn them from the free throw line.
39.4 on the clock. As Pope does earn the first one, as we mentioned. Statistically, the second best free throw shooter on the team this year at 72, coming in at 18 of 25. She's now 2 of 3, make it 3 of 4, if I am thinking correctly, Matt.
You are thinking correctly, Drew.
That's 75% for the night.
I like your mathing, bud.
35-10 for the Lady Raiders, a 25-point advantage. Rhodes tightly defending Nemi on the elbow. We find Asbury with 20 seconds left. Now Haynes feeds it back to Edmonds McBride, wanting to drive. Baseline cut off there by Keene. Keene with a blocked shot, and boy, she just can't get any help from the calls here. Look at that face. She's like, whatever. That will be a foul on Keene. And Edmonds McBride will return to the free throw line. .5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Keene going to check out after picking up that second foul. Don't want to pick up a third accidentally. Helbig back in. Lady Dots clearing out the lane here. They are not even expecting a rebound. Edmonds McBride keeps it on the iron. Roane County can work for the final shot here. Front court, Proctor. Driving, baseline, pull-up jumper, too strong, backside rebound, out top to Pope, at the buzzer, short off the rim, and that is how the quarter, and that is how the half will close. A strong defensive effort from Roane County, and enough offense to not have to worry too much. Well, we're going to send it down once again as we close out the first half to Emma Sloan. Emma, I must apologize. That first set that you gave us to start this ball game, we must blame Swolby. It was his fault because we didn't have good audio, but we will send it back down to you. You were talking with some of the girls before this game. I wanted you, if you could, to reiterate what they were talking about coming into tonight after that 14-day layoff.
Whenever I was able to talk to them before this evening, they told me that they were feeling confident coming into this game because they had some rough patches in the beginning. They started out a little slow, but they felt like they were pulling it together this season. They were excited to come back to this game, and we are excited to see what they're going to do the rest of the game, and we're happy with what's happening so far. Back to you, Drew.
See, she wasn't even sure what I was going to ask her, and she was prepared to reiterate what she said at the beginning. We do apologize for that. The Lady Raiders, by the way, sticking out on the court right now, and they are going to play tunnel advocates for the youth that are going to be introduced here tonight. And so we do appreciate all the introductions that we will get. I tell you what, we will stick with it here, and we will let these youngsters get a little bit of time on the floor as well.
And now we'd like to introduce the players for the Roane County Youth Basketball League, starting with the North Daniels State Farm team. Number 33, Mason Marks. Number 99, Clayton May. Number 14, Lane Hamilton. And number 5, Grayson Pinson. Next up, we have the team from Hartman. Starting with number 9, Holden Hayes. And number 21, Gabriel Clay. And now the team from ABA Construction. Number 43, Aubrey O'Brien. And now the team from Roane General Hospital, starting with number 1, Noah Bradham. Number 15, Ethan Howard. And number 24, Eden Turner. And now the team from Roane County Family Healthcare, starting with number 15, Ellie Patton. And number 6, Nash Rascal. And our team from Poca Valley Bank, starting with number 10, Jordan Miller. Let's go back to Roane County Family Healthcare. We did mark this one a special introduction for number 11, Olivia Ray. Back to Poca Valley Bank, number 12, Mia Brown. Number 19, Nicole Marley. Number 22, Huxley White. Number 20, Kayleon Morgan. And number 3, Lillian Sample. And now for the team from Shamlin Brothers, starting with number 4, Corbin Hawk. And number 23, Roane Smith. And now for the team from Paul's Excavating, starter number 7, Skyler Smith. And number 2, Emily Hicks. Big round of applause for your third and fourth grade teams in your Roane County Youth Basketball League this year. And now for the fifth and sixth grade team, starting with the Hungry Moose, number 4, Tyler Blosser. And for the team from Ashley Insurance, starting with number 24, Jacob Miller. Number 3, Caleb Taylor. Number 1, Brian Atkins. Number 11, Samuel Brown. Number 44, Slayton Whited. And number 50, Thea Glassford. And now for the team from Ridgetop Reynolds. Starting with number 10, Madison Crabtree. Number 32, Aubrey Martin. Number 23, Abram Smith. Number 1, Kira Nichols. Number 33, Maddie Martin. Now your team from Hank Martin this year, starting with number 22, Piper White. Number 12, Ben Wolf. Number 15, Ryder Bennett. And number 13, Henry Webb. Now for your last team of the night. Well done. Number 7, Preston Kurtz. Number 6, Emily Hess. Number 20, Bradley O'Brien. Number 15, Kaden May. And number 45, Rodney Rieger. Another big round of applause for the 5th and 6th grade teams for the Roane County Youth
So how about that? That is one heck of a group of youngsters in 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th grade. The future players up here at Roane County High School for both the boys and the girls programs. They will get a picture with the Lady Raiders. They extended the halftime clock so they could get that done. Appreciate Poca for allowing us to do that and announcing these youngsters' names. Always an exciting time for the kids to be a part of the high school whenever we can. We will break away for halftime. When we return, we'll have your first half recap and your statistics. You're watching live streaming coverage of Lady Raider basketball action on WVRC.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Concord University Mountain Lion softball player, Mahaley Nicholson.
And this is her totally more talented little sister and current Lady Raider volleyball and softball player, Marissa Holcomb, taking over the advertising for our Papa Eddie and Environmental Compliance Incorporated.
Wait a minute, this is my ad.
Not anymore, Mahaley. We've retired you. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that the projects are completed in a timely manner and that customers' expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Eddie Nicholson, owner, WV Contractors License 055775.
So, a very exciting and extended halftime as we announced all of the members of the 3rd, 4th, and 5th and 6th grade teams of Roane County Youth Basketball. Got to thank Patch and all the work and the volunteers that helped go into bringing those seasons to these kids. They are the future basketball players here at Roane County High School for the boys and girls teams. Not much problems with the first half. Obviously, Roane County played defense well. They played their press very well, and they got defense turning into offense. Didn't shoot extremely well from the outside. Tolley hit a couple. Keene had a three. Pope got a nice look for a three. Other than that, Roane County's just kind of getting to the inside, putting up shots when they need to, but really just defense leading to offense, Matt.
Yeah, defense leading to offense. And like I said, the half-court sets I thought were run pretty well. There was a lot of good movement away from the basketball that really set up a lot of those good looks. And, a couple of them, just didn't go. But, I guarantee you if you're, Coach Shandy White, anytime you've got a 24-point lead at halftime, you're going to be happy. Maybe not 100% satisfied. That's a coach thing, and Shandy's exactly like that as well. She'll pick out a few things here and there that she didn't like and, try to work on them. You strive for perfection and do as best you can with what you got, and they've done a great job of that here in the first half, rebounding the ball fairly well. Poca did have a little comeback on that, moving the ball around good, getting some assists on buckets, but the defense was just what has been stifling, and it hasn't always led to necessarily steals, but it has made Poca speed things up and, throw the ball away on some errant passes on several occasions. But, yeah, good start to the game. Let's see if Roane County, after that a lot of fun there at halftime with the youngsters out there. Great to see the Lady Raiders involved in that as well. So, they're the future of the county, and here at Roane County High School, here in a few years, you're going to see a lot of those kids again. And, yeah, that was just a lot of fun.
I'm going to check in with Emma Sloan here in just a minute. Before we do that, time for us to take a look at our halftime statistics brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker Law Office. Joel Baker, when the numbers matter, call Joel Baker.
Yeah, Anna Tolley leading the way, 15 points, 9 for 10 from the free throw line. Amelia Pope with 6 points and 3 steals, a couple of rebounds. Josie Cox with 2 points, 3 boards. Joplin Harlan, 2 points and a rebound, a steal and assist. Ella Keene, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Josie Proctor with 4 points, Kylie Clarkson with 1, a rebound and an assist, and Riley Rhodes with 2 points and 2 rebounds. For the Dots, it was Bailey Asbury with 2 points, Khaleesi Edmonds McBride with 3 to lead the way for the Dots, Carly Westfall with 2, Chloe Wheeler with 1, and Kinley Bing with 3.
Going to send it down to the fourth member of our crew, Miss Emma Sloan. I was worried for your safety when you were over by the student section. I should have been more worried with all those youngsters running around you, Emma.
I know, it's been very hectic down here, but we've been guarding the camera with our lives. Hopefully it does not get knocked over. We've been making sure of it. But to go back to the Lady Raiders, whenever I was able to talk to them, I asked them what the still main thing is they've been working on for this season, and they said they've really been touching on offense, and they've really been touching on communication report, and we've still been able to see that being put out in this game, and we hope to continue to see it. Back to you, Drew.
Thank you very much, Miss Emma. We hope to get a chance at the end of this game. She's going to try to corral maybe Anna Tolley if she can. It'll be our first ever post-game interview with a player that I can remember on the floor.
Yeah, we've not had as many opportunities here with basketball season, but yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully we can get that done.
Second half beginning, Roane County with possession. They'll bring back in their starting 5 of Tolley, Pope, Keene, Harlan, and Cox. For the Dots, Wheeler, Edmonds, McBride, Asbury, Nimme, and Westfall. Pope on the right side wing thought about trying to trigger a quick 3. Look at Edmonds, McBride checking in front. Early steal for the Lady Dots. Keene blocking off the lane. Step back jumper for Asbury misses. Wheeler with the rebound, the putback, and the make. And it's going to be a foul on Roane County as well. So an and one opportunity. Did they get Joplin on that foul?
I think that's what it was, 13. I can tell it was 13 or 12. Let me get my glasses adjusted.
Wheeler makes the three-point play, old school style, and a good start for the Lady Dots here to the second half.
Yeah, Wheeler with 4 points and 6 rebounds here for the Dots.
Lead is 21 for Roane County. Tolley off the screens, baseline, missed on that 3. And a couple of ladies go crashing into each other. Ends up with Asbury's rebound. Roane County starting out in a 2-3 zone. Tolley steps in front, deflects, knocks it away. Anna alone down the lane, and she picks up 2. Well, she was all at the line in the first half before that three-pointer. She'll start out the second half with a 2-pointer. Edmonds McBride with a nice pull-up jumper from the elbow. Rebound on the floor. Ripped out of there by Cox and taken by Harlan. Josie on the floor again. Brings it cross timeline. Here's Tolley spotting up again. Beautiful. Another for Anna. And that race to 100 threes. I'm just adding stuff up on her schedule here. She's got all sorts of stuff going on.
She's just racking them up. She's a ton of steals as well in her career and rebounds there as well for an undersized point guard.
Outlet pass down to Cox. Feeds a runner in Pope. No good. Cox, though, there with the rebound and the cleanup. Josie with a couple of statistics on that series.
Yeah, adding to her rebound total as well. A couple of steals. Now 4 points in the ball game.
Asbury, dangerous pass out top. Tolley dives after it. Westfall first to get there, though. Nimme finds Asbury corner right for the 3. Here comes another rebound on the defensive side by Tolley. Anna wants to run. Numbers. Dumps it. Corner right. Cox misses. Keene with the rebound. Quick putback will cause the reach by Westfall.
Well, tough break. It's going to be foul number 4 on Westfall.
Immediately Haynes heads to the scores table. You know, when people look at all-time statistics, they always try to get clubs, you know, like 1,000 points, so many rebounds clubs. So I'm looking at the next milestones for Tolley. Obviously, the 1,000 points is getting closer and closer. She came in tonight at 865. She's at 253 rebounds, maybe 300 on the career.
Yeah,
if she has a good,
very doable.
120 assists, maybe 150, I don't know. She's at 197 on steals coming into tonight. She's already got that. She's at 200. 83 threes now, which may be to 100.
So just looking at clubs, how about that?
Yeah, lots of good possibilities of milestones for a career. Does need one more steal, though.
Oh, really? Did I miss one? My bad. Just sneak one in there.
Yeah, you're trying to slip one in on me there, bud.
1 of 2 at the line for Ella Keene. Roane County leading big. Wheeler with a nice attack in the paint. Cannot connect, though. Keene with a nice rebound and a quick outlet pass. Pope open down the lane. Left side layup. Keeps it on the rim. What a pass off that rebound by Keene.
Yeah, rebound, quick outlet. That was beautiful. Started that transition bucket. And good concentration there by Pope.
Now she'll steal it away, and then she was going to dish the pass up the floor. Cox turned her head, though. And Amelia had to re-dribble. And a timeout on its way here for the Dots. We'll take it with them. Good start to the second half for Roane County. They lead 45-14.
Are you concerned that your healthcare premiums will be increasing in 2026? If those premiums become unaffordable and you find yourself without health insurance, you can still seek care at Roane County Family Health Care. Our sliding fee discount program is designed to offer health care to individuals who are uninsured, underinsured, or have low income. Contact us at 304-927-1495 to learn more about our sliding fee discount program, as well as our other programs for helping you access your prescription medications. Roane County Family Health Care, health and wellness for the whole family.
A third time out of the ball game for Coach Jeff Pitchford, and the Lady Dots. Roane County just kind of running roughshod defensively over the Dots here tonight. When the Dots have been able to get in any sort of rhythm offensively, they've had some good looks at least at the basket. Just haven't had many of those opportunities because of Roane County's defense and because of things like that. And an over and back coming here. It has been the errors caused by Roane County's defense, but errors caused by speeding up the brains of Poca on Roane County. And those unforced turnovers have been a problem.
Well, one of the things I've noticed with Poca, I mean, when they do get a good look at the basket, they've got ladies that can shoot the ball pretty well. You know, anytime they've gotten an attempt up, it's looked like, you know, a good makeable shot. So you got to be happy with that.
Well, nice high-low opportunity for Roane County. Harlan tried to lob it over top. It was touched by Nemi and then deflected off of the hands of Ella Keene. So a turnover for Roane County. Yeah, you look at Poca, Matt. Just one senior in Wheeler. The rest are really young. They've got 2 freshmen, 3 sophomores, and about 4 good juniors. Asbury being one of those 4 juniors. Wheeler trying to attack. Cox with a great deflection. Asbury open on the right side, can't connect. Wheeler, the reverse layup.
Nice. Good heads-up play.
Nice English on that spin. Reverse layup. Lady Raiders by 29. Here's a lob inside. Pope finding Harlan on the block. That one yo-yos around. Harlan could not hold on. And it'll go back over to the Dots.
Yeah, you always got to love the physical play underneath with Joplin Harlan. She's been asked to do that a lot here this year, and she's really stepped up. Plays physical, plays some good, tough defense. Doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but
oh, God. Oh, Tolley going after that loose ball, and Nemi's a lot bigger.
A little bit of a stiff arm there as well.
Tolley thought that Nemi was going to get the foul. Instead, Anna is whistled.
He held up 32.
Did he hold up 32?
Well, he must have goofed that up. No? Yep, there we go.
Okay.
It was.
Oh,
It was Nemi. Okay, we were right.
You were right. Katie was right.
The official on the far side was incorrect.
Coach Pitchford not enthusiastic about that call.
No, but I mean, definitely there was an extension of the arm. I mean, it was a straight up stiff arm.
Oh, Roane County about to go wholesale. They've only got 9 on their team, so 4 of those 4 bench players are heading into the game. Asbury with a nice defensive play. Deflected it into the back court as Josie Cox will go to retrieve it. Working to the high post area. They'll dump it inside. Keene looks opposite Unselfish play. Pope couldn't connect, though, on the layup attempt.
Man, that was a beautiful play. Got it down into the post, got the back cut. Just couldn't quite get the finish.
Haynes spots up baseline left. Wheeler on the rebound, put back quickly, and that's going to be number 3 on Cox. I think back to that layup attempt for Pope. Nemi was coming towards her in recovery, and I feel like Pope may have rushed that shot real quick.
Yeah, I think that was the case. Nemi playing pretty physical in there. There, Wheeler knocks down another one from the free throw line. Wheeler having a nice game now. 7 points, 8 rebounds. Kind of leading the way, senior leadership there for this Poca team.
So all will check out for Roane County except for our senior in Anatoly. Rhodes, Proctor, Helbig, and Clarkson all in to join Anatoly. Both good for Wheeler. Tolley looking all the way over to that corner right. Rhodes going to toss it all the way back out top. Roane County a little disjointed to begin.
It's okay, just take it back out top, reset. No shot clock in the high school.
Tolley's going to square up a deep 3, nothing but net. Number 4 on the night for Anna Tolley, number 84 for her career. That was right in front of us. We had a good view of that one.
That one was pretty as soon as it left the hand.
Underneath Wheeler, I think she stepped on the end line. Good defense by Proctor to knock that one away for a second. And the defensive prowess continues here tonight for Roane County. They lead by a full 30.
Yeah, the reserves here coming in, not missing a beat as well. Proctor, Clarkson, Helbig, and Rhodes all doing a great job working here offensively and on the defensive side.
Another for Tolley, missed offside rim. Rebound tracked down by Anna to the rim, the horn, and the basket. That was Helbig, by the way, with the rebound, tipping it over to Tolley. And Anna is absolutely lighting up the scoreboard tonight. She had her first 9 points from the free throw line and then capped off the first half with a big 3, and now she's just going straight ludicrous.
It's, if I can take my fingers and my toes to count these up, 12, 16, and 9, 25.
Make that 26 unless you already added that free throw.
There we go.
She averages 21 a game. She's above that already with 2 minutes still remaining in the third quarter. Clarkson getting a little physical there. And Kylie, is that number 3 or 4 for her?
4.
So Clarkson has picked up her 4th. Third team foul of the quarter. Edmonds McBride looking to drive. Floats it up, no good. Helbig backside rebound. Now Tolley's going to slow it down. Boy, Edmonds McBride asking for a foul all the way down the court. Proctor pulls up, jumper, rolls off rim. And Haynes on the backside for the Dots rebound. Outlet pass, here comes Asbury. Looking to attack, Tolley standing flat-footed. She's gonna earn the charge. Well done by Anna. You could see it coming. Asbury, I thought was gonna spin out of it, but she just backed in.
Yeah, not a huge amount of contact there, but a good job there again by Tolley. Just holding the ground. She's not had any trouble with that throughout her career either. Absorbing the contact, getting the foul there on Asbury. That was number 3.
Neither of these teams very deep. Poca with 10 on their roster. They only have 8 dressed tonight. Roane County again with just 9 on their roster. Clarkson lines up a 3 on the right side, and Kylie gets involved from outside. She was ready to pull the trigger on that one when the pass came in. There's a nice drive by Wheeler for the bucket. And a foul coming as well. That's going to go against Proctor. Wheeler is at double figures now for Chloe.
Yep, it gives her 10. 10 points and 8 rebounds.
Bright spot here for the Dots in the senior Wheeler. Well, Pope and Keene will replace Tolley and Clarkson. After that's big three. Three-point play, no good. That had to be Carson Castro. Anytime some weirdness goes on over in the student section, I'm just going to blame Carson. Helbig fires up the three of her own. Back rims it. Nice rebound by Rhodes. Back out top to Proctor for three. It's good, and a late foul coming as well. Proctor lines it up. Asbury undercuts Proctor on the three-point shot. And a four-point play opportunity, a rarity.
Yeah, I think they called that on Edmonds McBride.
Now, Asbury's checking out. Okay, so you're right. They did call that on Edmonds McBride, not on Asbury. Would that have been 5 on Asbury?
No, that would have given her 4.
Okay. She was upset as if she was going to be done for the night, but how about Proctor finishing the 4-point play?
And Proctor with 8 now in the ball game coming off the bench. Really nice evening for her.
Boy, a strong screen out top by Nemi. Pope, though, knocks it away and steals it. Amelia to the rim and one. Wheeler tried to hold Pope up after the body contact, and Roane County with 3 and 1 opportunities in this quarter alone. One from Tolley, here from Pope, and the 4-point play opportunity just completed by Josie Proctor. Wheeler will exit.
That was Pope with her 5th steal of the ball game.
And she completes the 3-point play. 61 on the board for Roane County. They are running away with this one.
That gives Amelia 11 for the game.
Edmonds McBride, there's the block shot. Keene has been hopeful to get one of those. Got called for fouls the first 2 attempts. Again, she averages coming in tonight nearly 3 per contest. Asbury, who checked back in, as it knocked away. It's on the floor. Nemi, Keene, we got a whistle. And what do we have? That's going to be Nemi on her 2nd foul of the quarter.
It's her 3rd of the game, I believe.
And Roane County, of course, in the bonus with 4 seconds left. Ella Keene heading to the free throw line, where she on the season is 67%, 20 of 30. First one off the line. Now, Roane County obviously showing very little ring rust from 14 days away from a game as Keene hits the 2nd. And the lead is 42. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and Poca will not get the shot off. And we are headed to the 4th as Roane County leads it big over the Lady Dots.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Hey guys, did you know that Avon is not only for women? They have a full line of cologne and sprays formulated just for men. Ask Gloria about men's mesmerized cologne in 2 different scents. And when you order, don't forget to pick up some Skin So Soft for the beautiful love of your life. Give Gloria a call today at 304-532-2847. All payments are due when placing your order. Gloria Mann Avon, Independent Avon Ambassador, 304-532-2847 or online at avon.com/repstore/GMANN7179.
Well, it has been a nice night back for Roane County after 14 days off, looking for their 7th victory of the season. Poca really just up against it here defensively with Roane County's prowess. And the Lady Raiders have been putting it on Poca defensively and just doing really a good job in that third quarter, Matt, offensively.
Yeah, that third quarter offensively, 27-9 advantage Roane County in the third period alone. And we saw multiple and one opportunities, including that 4-point play. That was something you don't see much.
A bright spot here for the Dots is Wheeler, though. She's got double figures, nearly a double-double on the night. Roane County starts it off with 4 starters and Clarkson. You got Keene, Tolley, Harlan, and Cox. A jump ball going here, and it'll be Roane County possession as Asbury and Harlan go at it. And for Roane County, the night has been glorious for senior Anna Tolley.
Yeah, she's just been lighting it up. 10 for 11 from the free throw line, 4 3-pointers. 26 in the ball game for the senior.
As we said, she is just 1 steal away from making it 200 for her career. Matt will not budge on me trying to steal one somewhere. Tolley's going to dump it inside on the block. Asbury playing some good defense here. Deflected, then stole one.
There's 3 steals now in the ball game for McBride.
Well, Edmonds McBride attacking the rim strong. She'll earn the contact and a foul coming here. That'll be Clarkson.
And if my math is correct, that's 5.
Clarkson saying it wasn't me. A great song by Shaggy and whoever else was in that song.
Yeah, we'll see. Was it her?
Do they have 5 or not? Edmonds McBride is shooting a free throw. They got 11, and yes, that is number 5 on Clarkson. So Kylie's night is finished. Amelia Pope will check back in for Roane County. One of 2 at the line for Edmonds McBride. And they're talking about 5 more, and I really don't want to talk about why.
I believe there'll be a 3-point bucket there to skip over that.
Yes, please let that happen. Good cross-court dish from Keene to Cox. Josie takes one off the chin, and she'll be at the line for a pair. That foul on Edmonds is her 4th.
I think they got Nemi with that one.
Or sorry, Nemi I meant. That was her 4th, right?
Yes.
Josie missing on the first. Backs it up with a miss on the second. Nemi cleans up the rebound.
And then he's done a good job on the board. 6 now in the ball game.
Wheeler comes to take it on the wing, back into the corner. Edmonds McBride driving, pulling up. That one may have been blocked.
I believe it was. I think Josie Cox got a handle on that one.
Harlan will bring it into the front court herself. Finds Keene. Right wing 3. She started off the game with that. We got a jump ball between Harlan and Westfall. This time, possession arrow favors the Dots.
Yeah, I would take Roane County getting it to 66 with free throws and then just making a 2-point basket or anything. Wheeler pulls up, banks it in from the left elbow. What a night here for Chloe Wheeler, the lone senior on the roster.
Yeah, 12 points and 8 rebounds now for Miss Wheeler.
Tolley directing traffic with the head nod. Off a screen, Pope dumps it in. Harlan, double team, tried to feed it back out. Wheeler stepping in front, good defense. I like the play here of Poca. They're not quitting, they're not giving up. Playing hard defense as well.
Yeah, it was definitely a good defensive play there, double teaming Harlan because she had Cox on the backside. I think she knew it and just couldn't get enough of a clear lane because of that really nice defensive set there by the Dots.
Harlan, 3 around her. Jump ball stays with Roane County. That was a triangle, the Bermuda Triangle, if you will.
They're not letting poor Joplin get any kind of space underneath.
Now Roane County wants to talk it over. We'll take a break with them, be back. 5:40 left in this one. Roane County up big.
It's the most rewarding time of the year. Go-Mart's Holly Jolly Rewards are here. Snag specially marked items to earn bonus reward points and game tokens. Because nothing says holiday cheer like stacking rewards higher than Aunt Carol's Fruitcake Tower. Collect all 4 tokens and you'll unwrap an additional 2,500 bonus reward points. So make your list, check it twice, and head to the app for details. Get ready to slay the season with Holly Jolly Rewards at Go-Mart.
Welcome back to the Castle here on Blackout Night for the fans at Roane County. It's been a great night for fans to be in the building. Roane County treating the home-standing Roane County Raider faithful and, of course, the student section to a 62-23 lead here. The senior Anna Tolley having herself one heck of a night, already at 26 points. Again, she came into tonight 35 away from 900, 135 away from 1,000 points in her career. So she is baking a big chunk put into that 1,000 career point mark. Oh, yes, and the student section is truly wanting the 67 points on the board. Ball nearly tied up again. Pope, and that one's stolen away by Westfall. Oh, Westfall throwing some bows here. And she's going to pick up the charge. Coach Pitchford doesn't like it, but I don't think he was watching that. Westfall was throwing them bows.
It was just Tolley being right on the ball. That's going to be number 5 on Westfall. And you can tell just a lot of frustration there. You know, it's been a tough go of it for Poca offensively, and sometimes you just gotta suck it up on that one.
Yeah, it's tough to do. Cox slides by Edmonds McBride, and Edmonds McBride with a foul. Foul number 3 on the Dots here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the foul's really racking up here as well for the Dots.
And again, they came in with only 8 active on the roster. Tolley 3 bounces out at the last second. Wheeler clears yet another rebound. Spins in the paint, can't connect. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Harlan. Into the front court, Tolley's going to lob it all the way down, and it takes a high bounce. Pope and Keene both thought the other was going to take that one.
Well, and you also had Wheeler coming back there. They thought maybe that was going to be tipped by her. Good hustle, trying to get back on that defensive play there by the senior for Poca.
Edmonds McBride working on Tolley. Under 5 here in this ball game. Roane County clearly in front throughout the contest. And a timeout here for the Dots. We'll take it with them, be back.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
In a small town, trust matters. At Hardin Insurance Agency, our family has been protecting neighbors like you for 3 generations. We're local, independent, and here to help you find coverage that truly fits your family, your farm, or your business. For a free quote, call 304-927-2500 or stop by our office at 415 Main Street. Hardin Insurance Agency, protecting your tomorrow today.
Four minutes and 37 seconds remaining in this one. We've kind of slowed to a screeching halt with some foul issues here on Poca. But Roane County is showing that 14 days away from a game does not cause them much problems here tonight. It will be Poca basketball as we reset here in the fourth. Edmonds McBride working on Tolley, senior versus freshman. Another foul coming here as Pope with the steal. And that is the 4th team foul of the quarter. So Roane County already in the bonus here for the final 4 minutes and 31 seconds of this one.
And that was 4 personals for Edmonds McBride as well.
As we said, they have got to be careful. There are only 8 players on the roster right now, and here comes another foul. As Bing running through the screen. And obviously some frustration at this point brewing with Poca, but they've got to be careful because if they foul more than 3 players out, it's going to be 5-on-4 for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we've got 1 out already in Westfall, and then McBride and Nemi both with 4 apiece. And it's going to be a little confusion there. They're trying to get Cox out, but she was the one that was on the receiving end of that foul. Needs to shoot the bonus shots here.
Missing on the first. Avery Helbig at the scores table to check in if Cox is able to make this second free throw. And she will not, short on that one. Boy, Cox and Keene go flying into each other there. Outlet pass Bing into the front court. Nemi out top, looking to drive into the paint. Nice move by Nemi. Wow. That was pretty.
Yeah, kind of went, swept through Rhodes' steal attempt, and a nice little drive to the basket.
Roane County will remain patient. As I say that, Cox triggers a 3. Nemi clears the rebound. Needing some help. Here's a pass down the court. Boy, Tolley almost went after it. Instead, Wheeler is going to challenge Cox, and she'll pick up the foul. Boy, Wheeler has been a really bright spot here tonight as the senior.
Yeah, Cox with some good defensive position, just got a little bit of a reach forward on that one. But yeah, Wheeler has been showing the veteran leadership there with, like I said, 12 points, 9 rebounds now in the ball game.
So Cox will finally get out of the ball game as Helbig back in. 3:35 left in the game. 1 of 2 for Wheeler. She'll add to her point total tonight.
And that was Josie Cox picking up her 4th foul.
Lady Raiders have been stuck at 62 for quite a while, and quite honestly, I'd be okay with them staying there. Keene tries to dish a pass. Nice defense, though. Somebody got a hand in. Maybe 2 defenders.
I think Wheeler maybe is the one that got a hand on that shot attempt.
Got a new substitution coming in. Brooklyn Harris, the freshman, in for the first time tonight. Will spell Asbury. Inbounds to Keene. Throws one up, and you're going to get a foul on Nemi. And if that's Nemi, that's 5, right?
I believe so. It is.
It's a tough night foul-wise, so I think Asbury's going to take the smallest breather possible. In fact, that went 3 seconds. Asbury's back in the ball game. Ella Keene at the line. And Keene unable to connect on the first. Ella's seconds up and good. 63-26, nearing the 3-minute mark of this one. Roane County going to improve to 7-3. Dots going to fall to 3-10. As Proctor deflects that one out of bounds. Wheeler trying to find somewhere to go with it. Knocked off of Bing this time. And you know the Roane Riot student section faithful want that 67 on the board. As old fuddy-duddies bring back the draft, get off my lawn, I would take any score other than that. Inbounds, there it goes to Rhodes. Uh-oh, it's 65. And they're getting a little bit rowdy there in the student section. Wheeler out top. Bing got a fire from the baseline, missing backside rebound off of Hillbig. Can we hope for a three-pointer or a foul and one made free throw? Anything? Anything, Bueller?
We can hope. Only hope.
Well, if the kids want to have fun, we'll let them have fun. Wheeler inbounds. Here's a wide open look. Baseline left. Shot missed by the freshman, Harris. Harris needs some help now. And Tolley's going to be whistled for the foul. That was nearly her 200th steal. Just got a little bit of arm.
Last rebound there by Wheeler gives her a double-double for the night.
Nicely done for the senior. Lob pass, Asbury pulls up from 18 feet. Nothing but net for Asbury. Well, the Dots still playing hard here. I like to see that. No give up, no quit in a game that you're going to lose. And it's 65-28. Here's a three put up by Proctor. Oh, man, she almost made it. And that's missed by Hillbig. Rebound, we've got a tie up. Oh my goodness, I was gonna give Josie Proctor a present after this game if she'd have made that three.
That would have been fun for Hillbig. That would have been her first bucket of the game.
And it would have been crazy over in the student section. 65-28, under 2 remaining. And this is gonna be Harris with the travel. Just a young freshman there, getting her feet wet in this game. So Keene is out. Tolley will exit as well. And if that's the end for Tolley tonight, whew, man, what a stat sheet.
Yeah, 26 points, 5 boards, 2 steals. Just come to expect that out of her every night.
Proctor, I thought, was going to try another three. I wish she would have. Jump ball, possession arrow, stays with the Lady Raiders. Pope will trigger it inbound. Harlan pumps, drives, picks it up. Proctor out top, Hillbig, that's a deep 2, off the mark. Pope gonna lob it up on the baseline, and there it is. Oh, and you can see in the background, they're going nuts in the student section. Wheeler gonna pull up for 3. Unable to connect, adds another rebound though. And she'll get to the lane, almost kept it on the rim. Pope's gonna be whistled for the foul. Well, try as we may as old fogies, Matt, we couldn't avoid the 67 points on the board.
We did what we could, bud. Just wasn't enough.
The broadcaster's kibosh is never enough. Wheeler again adding to her total. And Tolley back in with 1:11 remaining. Second one no good. Harlan grabs the rebound. Proctor driving baseline, and Wheeler a little body check foul. That'll be number 5 on Wheeler, I thought it will be. So they'll bring in Edmonds McBride, and again, no one else for Poca can foul out. Of course, again, at this point in the ball game, Dots could play with 4 on 5. It's not going to be much, just a few more seconds off the clock. 62 seconds remaining. As Proctor connects on the first.
She's getting a thumbs down from the student section. They wanted no more points, they said.
Well, she almost had the 3 that would have ended any hopes that they had. Rhodes with a rebound off the miss. And Proctor going to travel with that one. The Poca basketball. Just want to keep it going. And Proctor picks up the foul, and that'll be number 5 on Roane County. So free throws here for Asbury. Proctor was a little bit perplexed by that call.
Yeah, just little feet tangling up, a little bit of a hip check.
Yeah. Asbury's first, missing short. I'm going to ask what Maddox Mitchell is wearing. It's a definite 1980s music video attire. 45 seconds remaining in the ball game. Roane County getting ready to close this one out officially. Oh, move it around the outside. Tolley's going to back it up. Roane County working a little bit of this clock now. Stay tuned as we close out this ball game. Josie Cox going to try a 3. We're going to have our very own Emma Sloan, and she is going to try to get our first ever on-court interview with a player. She's going to try to track down Anna Tolley. We'll see if she can do that. Inbounds with 20 seconds left. Tolley throws it up wildly. And Roane County can't help themselves. They just have to reach in one more time and extend this ball game a little longer. That's going to be Harlan. The student section regaling us with their version of Country Roads by John Denver.
Without the Muppets.
It's always better with the Muppets, I'm just saying. 30 on the board as Haynes hits her first of 2. And Harlan grabs yet another rebound for the Lady Raiders. Tolley going to walk it down the court, and we will make it official. We are in the books. 14 days off. It doesn't matter for the Lady Raiders as they finish off one heck of a comeback game as they win it 68-30. Roane County improving now to 7-3 on the season. That will set them up for a big game tomorrow night, weather permitting, against Charleston Catholic on the road at Charleston Catholic's Athletic Complex. And we've got the ladies going over to hang out with the student section here for just a bit. As Emma Sloan hanging out there a little bit. So Roane County will be on the road tomorrow night at Charleston Catholic at 7 p.m. Again, we'll be there with coverage of that game. Meanwhile, Poca is on the road Not until, though, next week. So Emma Sloan is trying to track down Anatoly, and she does have her. And Emma is ready to go. I think that Anna was trying to avoid you, Emma, and avoid this interview, but we would not be denied.
I already told Anna before that I was going to snag her and she was going to have to talk. So here we are with Anna Tolley. Anna, you had a phenomenal game tonight. How are you feeling? Pretty good. I'm proud of my team. We worked hard at practice and we're just getting prepared for the board. And how do you feel like your guys' preparation played in tonight's game? So well. I thought defensively we were aggressive and offensively we just took our time and took our good shots. And do you think tonight's going to help you for Charleston Catholic tomorrow? All right, thank you, Anna. Congrats. Back to you, Drew.
Great stuff there, Emma. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, Emma. It's always fun when we get a chance to actually have her. I know her winter and spring seasons are very, very busy, so we'll take her when we can get her. And again, great young lady in Anatoly, finishes with one heck of a statistical night. We're going to talk about that statistical night. We'll wrap things up here, and we will have our Willow Star Auto Parts player of the game after these messages.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
For over 60 years, Harris Oil Company has been supplying Central West Virginia and Southeastern Ohio with fuel and Shell Pennzoil lubricants. Come see us at 330 Oak Drive in Spencer for on-road and off-road diesel fuel, kerosene, methanol, and DEF. We are also a Shell Pennzoil distributor, offering a complete lineup of Shell Pennzoil Quaker State lubricants. Harris Oil Company, proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at one of our 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, or Marietta. That's where you'll find our warehouses stocked with all the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, or the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We have a price to fit every budget. We offer professional installation and financing is available. So come see what you've been missing at Honest Fred's Flooring. You can also check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
The cool savings on these cold winter days keep on sizzling at your place for savings, Jack Garrett Ford. Pre-owned deals are a poppin'. For example, a 19 Ram 1500 Bighorn 4x4 $23,900, a 24 Hyundai Venue SEL $22,900, a 21 Ford EcoSport $16,900. While they last, so drive home a great deal today from Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Great news for real estate buyers, sellers, agents, and lenders. With the anticipated drop of the interest rates this month, whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, let Joel Baker Law take care of the complexities of closing. We strive to ensure your transactions are smooth, secure, and stress-free. With our local knowledge and commitment to excellence, we're here to serve you. Contact us today at 304-500-9238 or visit us on Facebook. At Joel Baker Law, we are the key to closing with confidence.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
It's getting colder outside as winter weather approaches. Have you checked your antifreeze? Did you know all cars don't take the same color antifreeze? Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right product for your vehicle. Starting fluid, winter wiper blades, antifreeze, diesel anti-gel and conditioner, RV antifreeze, propane heaters and propane, ice scrapers, and of course batteries are ready to go at Willard Starchers to help you get ready for the cold weather. Oh, and we forgot to mention gloves. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers. Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right product for your vehicle. Call 927-2520, open 7 days a week. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers.
Again. Check, check, check. I don't know what's going on.
Something's always wrong.
Something is wrong here tonight. I blame Swolby. 68-30 final score, setting up Roane County's big game tomorrow at Charleston Catholic. Matt White, time for you to present our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Award.
Well, easy but not easy because this was a great team victory. A lot of contributions there, especially ladies coming in off the bench. Team rebounding was great. No one player really totally stood out, but Anatoly, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. 26 points, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 steals for the senior guard. So congratulations, Anatoly, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game.
We'll roll it again tomorrow night. Weather permitting, we'll be at Charleston Catholic for the 7 p.m. tip on the air at about 6:50 p.m. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Lady Raider basketball on WVRC. For all of us here, Katie White, our camera person, Emma Sloan, good to have her back on the sideline. Matt White, my color analyst and statistician. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night, everyone. You've been listening to Roane County High School Lady Raider basketball on WVRC 104.7 FM. Lady Raider basketball has been brought to you by these community sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Circle S Farms, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, or Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Stump Funeral Home, The Hungry Moose Restaurant, Paramount Surveying, APS Air Production Services, Spencer Pizza Hut, Gomard and Spencer, Little Canal Bus, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Tudor's Biscuit World, Hardin Insurance Agency, Harris Oil Company, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. Thank you for listening, and tune in next time for more exciting play-by-play action with Andrew Miller and Matt White. Roane County High School Lady Raider basketball broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.